I was just running down through these YouTube streets and I ran up on prison phone calls. And I was just sitting there listening. I was listening how Miss Sonia, Ernesto is making you the puppet master, excuse me. You are his puppet master. Is that what you might call it? But you are his puppet. Because everything that he says, you agree. You agree. It don't matter if he said the donkey jumped over the moon. You're going to agree. And then you agree with things that you shouldn't even be agreeing with. He said he called you to vent, and you saying he won't let you talk. But he's venting about his family members. He's venting about his son. He's a narcissist. His son is dealing with a case his own self. So why would his son put Dumpster in front of his own case? And you're like, oh, that's stupid, that's crazy. He don't give a care about you. Well, if he's fighting gun charges, that would be more important than my daddy's case, that charges keep on getting added on and added on and added on. And then you agree with dumb shit. Like, I don't know. I talked to your brother, and I don't know about him. And he said, yeah, I talked to my brother, and he said that we're gonna have to talk about this animal and kid stuff. And he was like, oh, that's really weird. That's really weird. Well, Sonia, somewhere in the back of your mind, I know you thinking this, and I did a bunch of shit, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stand 10 toes down with him. And he's beginning to feel that same way about you. But you want to keep on putting on this facade like yeah, I'm there for you. I'm going to be there for you. And you know after you read those court documents that you weren't going to be there for him. After you read all of those things and all of those charges, then your mind finally ran back to you. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you playing along with the game, but I think the game gonna soon be over after a while, because you know some of those charges are true. And then you trying to shame the victims. Now what if that happened to your daughter? Wouldn't you believe your daughter? Or would you believe the man? No, you would believe your daughter. Because why would your daughter have a reason to lie? You agreeing that, thinking that everybody is lying. No, everybody is not lying. And he is so narcissistic that he wants everybody to focus on him. Oh, I'm going to leave everybody alone because I was there for them. What was you there for them for? It wasn't nothing illegal, I bet. I bet you was there for them, maybe giving some money, maybe helping them out with this and helping out with that. But you want them people to drop what they doing and jump straight in to what you got going on, dumb stuff. And plus, you say one thing, oh, I ain't got time for none of them. I'm done with all of them. I'm not going to fool with them no more. Why? Why are you not going to fool with them? Because they won't drop everything and tend to your situation? Make your shit more important than theirs? Is that why you ain't going to be fooling with them no more? You're a narcissist. And you're not a good parent. You don't act like a good parent. Because you will want your son to deal with his shit before he was thinking about yours. If he ain't got the money right now because he's taking care of his shit, oh well. And then you want to say to your brother or your friend or whoever the dude is that want to know about the children and animals, that he know this ain't true. He know how you roll. He know this and he know that. And why would you? You know I wouldn't do nothing like that. How do he know? How do he know? When he thinking you just messing with your wife, and then all this stuff come out, and you got about 3 or 4 women. And I think that's why he's drawing back, because he thinks that you should take your vows seriously. But since your wife is backing up, because she done heard all these calls and all this woman, Erica and Sonia and this person and that person, I will pull away from you too. You done drained me you done took me from the top to the bottom. Drained me for all my money. Got me out here in my name looking like shit. But you want to say, oh, your name out here on the internet looking like shit, and it ain't that. Yes, that. But your wife? And then you try to act like you don't know that the lady Erica put your name on shit, your wife name on shit. You knew everything that was going on. You knew everything that was going on. Dumb stuff. And the average person could see that you knew everything that was going on. But see, what you do to others, it comes back on you. It might not come back on you right then, but it's coming back. And it's just your time to get everything that you put out in this universe back. You know how you did your wife? Now, and you put her at the last when she should have been at the first? Now, everybody putting you at the last. How you know, you talked about your son and all of that. Now, everybody talking about you. You want everybody to do so much for you, but you set up and you backstab them. You and Sonya too. And Sonya shouldn't even be saying anything about family business, about your wife, about your son, about your brother. She should just sit there and be the listening ear that she want to be. But far as commenting and agreeing with you, she shouldn't be doing none of that shit. Because it ain't none of her business. And if y'all ain't nothing but friends, that's all she need to be, is a listening ear. But I think Sonya is catching on to you, dumb stuff. I think that she is just trying to keep you, at a good state. But all at the same time, she's pulling away. Because she is believing. I don't care what she's saying. Now, she might say, oh, about this SA and that, I got to see what we can do about that. No, she's just looking into it farther to see what it's really about. Because those charges wasn't there. Those charges wasn't there. And you, Ernesto, you've been in trouble all your life. This second time that the Lord gave you, you should have got out and you should have walked the straight and narrow. But God said, no, you out here playing with me, with your wife. You trying to confess me, but you still playing on the devil's side. And he spewed you out of his mouth. He said, no, we ain't going to play half over here and half over there. Now that's what you feeling, the effect of playing with God. And then thinking you above everybody else, the way you talk in those videos and stuff. How you, all of that. Boy, you should have been humble then. When God gave, well, he didn't give it to you, you beat people out of it. But when God gave you that second chance, you should have just humbled yourself. You should have been faithful to your wife. And, maybe you wouldn't be in some of this stuff. That's just my nose ring, guys. You wouldn't even be in some of this stuff. But see, what you sow, you shall also reap. What you put out and do to others, it has to come back to you. So it's just it's your time to receive everything that you done to everybody else. Well, guys, that's what I think about the last phone call of Sonya and Dumbstone. she is just his puppet master. She just agrees with everything that he said. But I also think that she's coming to her senses and she's trying to step back a little bit. But I also think that she should keep her mouth shut about his family members, because that ain't for her to give no input on. Be the listening ear, keep your mouth shut. You don't need to be talking about nobody, because you in a bad predicament and you got some paying to do too. So I'm out of here, guys. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Drop down in the comment section and tell me, do y'all think Sonya is trying to ease her way up out of this since she found out about that SA and that doggy stuff? That she's coming to her senses? Give me a thumbs up so my video can get out there to others. And yeah, I'm going to go back out here and run these streets and see what I can hear and what I can see. And when I find out a little bit more tea, I will be back to tell y'all what I know. Until next time, I hope you have a blessed morning, night, noon, evening, whatever it may be. When y'all see this video, I hope you have a blessed one. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw these deuces at y'all. And you guys be blessed.